So, what is the word piety or alphabetic civilization?
Okay. Well, imagine that humans were once animals, and we have, it looks like, I mean, that's what science, that's the general word out there, that we are from animals, and we developed everything that we have primarily through speech. So everything that we have, all our abilities now, which differentiate ourselves, which have allowed us to become so abstract, and allowed us to mine the genome and to break the atom, and to go to quarks, and to do quantum, to understand the quantum. So so that is derived almost entirely from language, consciousness. Whatever preceded that is still not really entirely clear, but certainly language has been the conduit which has allowed for all this energy to be brought to be an arena in which other people, other humans, and biological beings, I suppose humans mainly, are able to co-create. And so the way that language developed is so important. It's critical. It's the critical technologies. You can't. It's like building a spacecraft. Every part of it. It's every part of it. And so when we talk about, I call it an alphabetical civilization. That the great religious revolution that took place, which Judaism, Christianity, and Islam and others were part of, was of an alphabetical revolution. And we are alphabets. We are all humans, are humans in language. And the greatest, or one of the major linguistic systems is the alphabetical system. So yes, there is the pictogrammic system, the ideographic system in China, and in India has a Sanskrit, and you've got the earlier cuneiform and hieroglyphic. But alphabet certainly did take its fair share of the way that humanity is going to understand itself, and in that it had many different types of structures. So it had grammar, and it had words. The very act of calling something by a name, that something has a name, is an incredible achievement. And who knows how many hundreds of thousands of years until things were given names. The Bible talks about Adam giving names to the animals, but that's it's a huge development. So alphabetical civilizations and word piety, that there is attributed importance to words, and that words can make a difference to, and vowel, I call it vowel mysticism, that you change the way that a vowel works, especially in Hebrew grammar, where you conjugate the verb. The verb is conjugated just by a change in the vowel. So with the same root word, it can be conjugated to mean something completely different, the opposite of each other, or in many ways, but just with a change of the vowel. So that's a form, I don't know, what do you call it? It changes. It's almost magical that you can change the meaning of something with it's incredible. So so you can call it I got grammar spirituality. You can change the way you're thinking through changing the grammar, and obviously then you've got law, and you've got ritual, which are ways to structure long forms like prayers, which are many, many words and many, many sentences and many ideas and many different layers and layers, and then you've got the way that they're presented and the interaction of those with other people as they come to the fore in a congregational sense. So it's taken many thousands of years and tens of thousands of years for this alphabetical, these words, civilization to emerge, and until look how easily we tweet it like birds. Such is the wonder of the word.